So hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So I am Supreme and I am a self-taught artist who runs a small business, the name of the Doodle Sweets. And in this video we are going to create another sticker design which you already know because I shared post in my community post. So yeah, and those of you are new to this channel, I made some cute little sticker design in my previous video, so please make sure to check it out, those videos. And so in this video we are going to create another sticker design, which I can say this like the whole idea is different from like my previous sticker design, and this is the first time I am creating this theme, like the mailbox. And I hope you enjoy this video because I shared my whole process of like how I create like this sticker design, and I hope you get some really cool insights like how I create my sticker design. So without further any delay, let's get started to this video. So now let's create the sticker sheet, and so basically we are going to start with the reference and the canvas. And for the canvas I am using like A6 size is the best you can go with, so let me check a little bit. Where is the sticker size? So here is the, like, I go with the 4.1 by 5.8 inches. I mainly use this sticker size, and I'll go with this, but you can change, or you can research many sticker sizes. So let's create the canvas, and so use this particular reference, like what you call inbox or like post office mailbox. These are the things I'm going to. So let's get start with the reference. So here is the main reference. This is the main reference. Like I got the idea, let's create some mailbox or mail thing sticker design. So I really like, so let me show you, like I really like this particular illustration and the stamp and the rose and this mail thing, and like this one, and like I really like all those things, but this is really looks cohesive, I would say. That is why I took this particular reference. So let's create, and so let me try my best to brainstorm some idea. So I use my main go-to brushes. I put all the brushes down in the description, so please make sure to check it out. So I mainly use the glitch chalk brush, so as you can see, and I am going to use, for the colors I'm going to use brownish tone. So let's create the, so first I'm going to recreate this particular thing in my style. So let's brainstorm some idea, I'm going to use like main books, flower, mushroom, maybe mushroom, or because I really like drawing mushrooms, so mushroom is my favorite. Mushrooms. So these are the things I'm going to, like the main, like the highlight point is the mail thing, and the book or notebook or something, but mail and the flowers and the mushroom, these are the things I'm going to highlight in my illustration. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So let me make this one. Let's draw. So here, as you can see, I like added some elements. To be honest, I don't actually like this particular design, so I change a lot. I change a little bit. Like I added a isometric base in this sticker design, and I removed this one because to be honest, I don't like this one. So I removed this one to add something about like mushroom or something else. So here's the like new design which I created. The mushroom, I added the mushroom and like this isometric base and some cute elements like the mushroom. I'm going to also add some more mushroom like in this space or maybe this space, or just a like little flower like this one, just little flower. So this is like I'm done with the rough sketch. Now I'm going to outline this sticker design, and then like I'm going to decide which like color should I pick for this sticker design, because I have matched my whole sticker collection, because I'm going to launch my sticker soon. So I'm going to like make the sticker design as like my previous collection. So that is why I added some these flowers, because this is like my unique thing that I included in all of my illustration, like the flower and the leaf thing, because like this is. So now I'm going to do the outline thing, because this is like the rough sketch part. Now I'm going to do the outline and change a little bit or something. So let's do the outline. So to do the outline, I'm going to drag the opacity, and I'm going to use the same brush which I picked for the rough sketch. And now I'm going to like draw the outline more confidently, because so let's finish the like outline part, and then we will move to the coloring part. So here I finished the outline part, and now I'm moving towards the coloring part. As you can see, I finished the whole outline thing, and I use the same brush which I use for the rough sketch. But make sure when you finish your line work for the like outer part, you can like overlap the line again, so that it looks more like, I would say, more crisp at outer layer, because when you turn these thing as stickers, it looks more good. So as you can see, the line work in this area is really good, but in this area, it's not that much good, like the as you can see. So I'm going to overdo again the line work so that it looks more crisp. Just make sure you do in the outer areas only, not in the inner surface. It like you have to keep it as it is for the inner surface, like the inner areas. Just make sure to all those outline thing and the outer part. I hope it makes sense. So now I'm going to do the coloring part. So for the coloring, I'm going to use Pinterest for the colors. So let's find some references to pick and drag those colors. So let me try to find some references. So let's pick. So I might go with the autumn theme or a spring or maybe something. So let me find some references. So I'm going to use this particular reference for the colors. So let's do the coloring now. So I'm going to stick with this single reference so that you can understand very well, because if I need some more colors, then I'll again find. But like I really like this particular reference because of the color thing, like the black and this green thing. So I'm going to use this particular reference and import it to my reference tab. So I'm going to use this particular reference, and let's turn off light interface mode. So I hope now it's more crisp. So let's fill the background first. Let me try to fill the background. So I'm going to, like, I don't expect too much and in the beginning of my illustration, because I know sometimes I fail to color my illustration, but it's okay. I really like my process. Like, this is what I actually do in my illustration. I hope you learn something new, but like this is what I actually do in my illustration. So now I think I'm going to darker the outline thing, so that I'm going to fill out the background really quick. So I'm going to fill out the background. So as you can see, I do the same thing in my illustration. I have a simple steps that I follow in all of my illustration process, like 99% of time. So if you watch my previous video, you get the idea exactly what I exactly want to say. So like these are the basic process. In order to the process you have, the more interesting the illustration look. Like what I mean is that if you have a simple process that you follow, or that you want to follow, is like whenever you do something, try to make it simplify your steps or maybe like your process a little bit, so that whenever you so just try to make your process simple, so that when you draw your illustration multiple times, it would be the same process. Like you don't have to overthink in your process, like in your steps. So I hope you getting my point. So for the sticker idea, if you might struggling with the idea, I would say just try to pick words that you like. In the beginning, as you can see, I picked the mail word, like mailbox, or the flowers and the like mushroom thing. These are the words that helps me to make the whole sticker design. So you can use this technique to overcome the like ideation part, or maybe the blockage part. You can use single words and try to draw. Make sure those words are you have interest on, like you are most excited about. Like those words are really important, because try to make your sticker design, or maybe in general in your illustration, try to make those elements or make your illustration that you want to make. Like for example, if you like let's say crystals, you like drawing crystals in your illustration, just try to draw every single time. Whenever you draw, it's became your art style. Trust me, this is what exactly I do in my illustration. The flower you can see here, these are the flowers that indicate my art style. Like whenever you find my work, you can see these flowers everywhere. I really like drawing these flowers and these type of mushroom. Like these are the things that makes my art style. And you have to, like, I find my art style randomly. story. So I just look back to my process and find these are the simple things that really makes your artwork and makes your art style unique. Like whatever you enjoy making, just keep repeat those things and eventually you find your art style. I hope this makes sense to you, because I don't know how to tell you that in professional way, but as a friend I want to say that just try to draw what you like and what you love, really love, like I mean really passionate about. Just try to draw every time whenever you draw, just simple. So let me fill out all the sticker illustration with white background. I do these steps because of the coloring part. So when I do the coloring, I just use the clipping mask and drag the colors and just fill out without worrying about the colors come out or something. So let me just quickly fill out the white background and then I'll show you final part. So here I fill out the white background and now I'm going to experiment with the like the background. So let me try different colors. I hope, let's try this one. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, so let's use this color for the background, and for the outline part let me so in the outline layer, as you can see, I hope you see, I'm going to use clipping mask so that change the line art color towards, let's try this color. So let me try to fill out the color first, then we will experiment with the outline part using the clipping mask. Now let's do the coloring, and make sure you do the coloring within the layer, like you create the layer in top of the outline, like the fill out layer. So use clipping mask to fill out the colors first. So let me try to pick green color. So let's try this green color. So as you can see, I freely color the illustration without worrying about the color. So I like this color, but so we are in the experiment phase. So as you can see, like I mostly try out experiment different colors. So I like this one. Let's try this color in all of these leaves so that I can visualize what I am exactly want in my illustration. So let's try to fill all the leaves with the green color. So I filled out the green color in all of the leaf and the grasses in this thing, and I'm going to now fill out other color. These are the just base color, as you can see. Now later on I'll be adding the shadow and the highlight and all those things. So let's try to fill out the color. Now I'm going to use, so let me use the reference. So I'm going to use this reference so that I can pick the colors for all those things that I illustrated. So I use this color for this mailbox. So again I'm going to create a new layer. So make sure you separate the color layer, because whenever you want to change the colors, you can simply go to the layer and change it. Now I'm going to fill out the colors in this mailbox. As you can see, I don't selected the bright color because I avoid bright color in the beginning, because I use color dodge so that it makes more bright. So I like in my illustration or the coloring process, in the coloring, mainly the coloring part, in the first layer of coloring, I avoid like bright colors. So I think it looks good. And now for the like top of this, I'm going to use a darkish brownish color. Let's see how it looks. So I really like this one, and I'm going to also use the same color for this sticker design. Let's try to fill this one also. I think it looks cute. Now let's fill out the color a bit. Or so now I am going to choose a brown color for the bag in this envelope, and the stamp, let's use her color because I really like these colors. Let's try these colors. So because I added the flower, I have to color this stamp different color so that I can keep the flower white and the stamp in different color. Let me try this color. I think it looks good, but I might change the color in future. So let's wrap it up really quick. I'm going to use the same color for the wooden thing. Let me quickly fill out. I might change color. This looks good. I think let's keep it this. So for the envelope, I'm going to use this color, and I'm going to drag the brightness a little bit, and then I'm going to fill out the colors. So this is like the inner part, and I'm going to add different color or maybe the same color. So let's pick this one for the outer envelope. I think this looks too bright. Let me try to fix. I'm going to add another layer so that I make it more inner part. I'm going to add another layer. In the second layer of coloring, we will add the shadows, then it looks more good. Try to not take too much time on the first layer of coloring. Let me just really quickly color out all those things. So let me really quick fill out the base color. Like this is the base color. I'm the second layer of coloring, I'll add shadows. Then you will see like the illustration really pops out, and I'm going to fill out the color a little bit fast, and then we'll move to the shadow part. So let's quickly fill out the color, and I'll show you the final part. So now as you can see, I filled out the base color, and now let's add some shadows. And for this, make sure you create layer in top of all those coloring layer, the base layer, like all these base layer. As you can see, you have to create a layer in top of all those layers. Make sure the line work is in the top, and the shadow layer is in between the coloring and the line work. So for the shadow, I'm going to use like multiply mode, like multiply layer mode, and drag the opacity down to 50%. And mostly in like this is my personal method, like mostly you have anything that has reddish tone or the brown tone, you can use any reddish tone color or any reddish orange color to for the shadow part. And in this mushroom and this mailbox and the bag and the like the land soil and the wooden thing and the like mailbox here and the mushroom and the like all those red and yellowish and brownish tone you can see here, we can use the red color for the shadow part. So add the shadow. As you can see, I hope you can see, I added the shadow and it looks really good, and I'm really quite happy with the shadow. Now let's add another shadow, and make sure you don't add too much shadow. Just make sure, just visualize like the area the shadow is formed. So as you can see, and let's add over here and over here and over here, and also these parts here and the flower thing and the mushroom and this box also. And now we added the shadow. Let's add over here. So I added little bit shadows with this. So I added the shadow. Now let's add shadow over this mushroom, little mushroom. And the shadow thing is one of my favorite part of my process. And if you might feel like this is too fast for you, you can watch my other videos, or you can check out my PDF guide, which you can find in the description, like my coloring process in detail. Like I put all the important links, like the brushes, the PDF, and the decor brushes which I use in my illustration. So I put all those brushes link in the description, so please make sure to check it out. So like for the shadows, I use filler shade brush, which you can find in my go-to brushes. Where is my go-to brushes? Like filler shade brush. These two brushes is my favorite brushes, which you can, like, if you follow my channel, I use mainly these two brushes. I can use my other brushes, but I primarily love these brushes because like these are my favorite, so that is why I named these brushes set go to. So like I can't leave with these brushes, so I hope you love it too. So let me quickly add the shadow thing. So I added the shadows in the grasses. So now for the second layer of coloring, what I mean is that like whatever I did in the shadow thing, just you have to do it again, but not in the same manner. Like you have to let me show you an example so that you can understand easily. So like this is the third layer of coloring. So do the same thing like for the shadows. Just for the colors, like the red color, you have to use reddish tone. Now I'm going to add another layer of shadows. So like this area, it's going to be a bit darker because like this area and like this thing. So just make sure you add a little bit shadows to the corner instead of like doing more darkness to this whole sticker design. Just add shadows to the corner part. I hope it makes sense. So let me just quickly shadow. This area needs to be darker, so I'm going to add. Just make sure you don't do too much, otherwise it looks. Just make sure add a little bit shadows over the corners. So now I'm going to add the shadows, and then I'll show you the final thing. And then after that we will add color dodge and then highlight, and after that we will add some decor elements like stars and to decor the whole sticker design. And so let's finish the shadow thing, then we will move to the color dodge part, which is my most favorite thing to do in my illustration process. So let's see. So as you can see, I added the color dodge. So I used different layers. Like this is the red color dodge layer, and here's the green color dodge layer, which I use for the grasses and the leaf. And here is the, I would say, I think I need to work on the line work a little bit. And now I'm going to first let's do the line work, or maybe the highlight. So let me firstly do the line work thing, then we will move to the highlight. So for the line work, I created a layer in top of the line work, and I use the clipping mask to change the line work according to my taste. So I use the filler shade brush, and then I use a brownish color so that it mix well with the color dodge. So let me choose a dark brown color. I hope this works well. Yeah, now so I think I choose the darker. This looks good. Yeah, let me try to fill out really quick. Okay, so now I'm going to add highlight. So for the highlight, make sure you create a layer just below to the line art, and make sure you change the layer mode to like screen mode, and you decrease the opacity around 50 to 40%, and we can change that after we. And so for the colors, just make sure when you color something like in this brownish or reddish areas, just try to pick yellowish. And if you are adding highlights to the grasses, just try to pick a greener side, like go to the greener sides. And if you want to highlight to the like brownish or any reddish color area, then you can simply choose any yellowish color. So let's see how it looks. So if I want to highlight the thing, so as you can see it looks good, but I have to like increase the opacity so that it looks like this. I hope it looks good. So here I added the highlight to all those brownish and reddish areas that I previously talking about. So and now I'm going to add highlight to the grasses. So for the color I'm going to use slightly greenish color, and make sure you choose bright color. So here I choose the green bright color. And so if possible you can create new layer for the grasses highlight, and you can use the same layer. I prefer to use different layer for adding highlights to different areas. So yeah, and because increase the opacity of just the grasses area, then I'll just go to the layer and just increase the opacity. So let's see how it looks. I think this looks cool. This looks good. And let's add the highlight to the grasses. Highlight to the grasses thing. As you can see, the illustration now takes to the actual form. So let me quickly add the highlights to all the grasses, and then we will move to the final part, like the decoration part, like adding stars and the outline, white outline. So let me do something. And so like this is the basic process, and now I'm going to decor and experiment with the background and just a little thing and make it more cohesive. So this is how I made. And so yeah, and let me show you the final result. Like now I'm going to take my time, like around 1 hour to maybe 30 minutes to decor the illustration and make it more as a sticker sheet design. So yeah, I'll take my time and I'll show you the final result.